Fine. So in the last class we started with we did I think scalar and non-scalar metrics. Uh, 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 in last yeah, and we did types of metrics, right? We did types of metrics. So today we'll do special kinds of metrics. Same different kind of metrics, but they will have based on these metrics. A lot of questions will be asked in JEE. Okay. So I will describe each and every metrics. I will and we'll do some question based on that. Okay. So first kind of matrix is idempotent matrix. So first kind of special matrix is idempotent matrix. Okay. So I'll give you the definition first, then I'll explain. So this is a square matrix, also a kind of square matrix. A square matrix. Sir, can you make me the host, sir? Okay, yeah. This is a kind of square matrix, provided that a square matrix which satisfies the following property, that A square is equals to A. Okay, if any matrix satisfies this property, which is A square is equals to A, then it is known as idempotent matrix. Okay, now see, if suppose A square is equals to A, if A square is equals to A, then even if I'll write A cube, suppose if A square is equals to A and this is satisfied, if this is true, if this is true for any matrix, then we will call that matrix as an idempotent matrix. But suppose if I'll write A cube, A cube we know because it's a matrix multiplication. So A cube I can write as A into A square or A square into A, right? Now this A square again can be written as A because it is a property of that idempotent matrix. So this will become A into A. So this will also become A, right? Suppose in the same way, same manner, if I'll write A to the power 4, A to the power 4 will become A square into A square, right? A square into A square. This A square again will become A, and this another A square will also become A. So this will also become A into A. This will also become A, right? So idempotent matrix is such matrix which satisfies this property, and because it satisfies this property, this matrix will also be any power of this matrix, any positive natural power of this matrix will also be equals to A. Okay, so write this down and we'll solve one question on this. Okay, now the example for this matrix is show that or find. The example for this is find whether the matrix A 2 minus 2 minus 4 minus 1 3 4 and 1 minus 2 and minus 3, show that or prove that this is idempotent in nature, is idempotent in nature. Okay, you have to show this matrix as idempotent in nature. Okay, to show this matrix as idempotent in nature, we simply have to square it and check whether A square is equals to A. Okay, so check it. Even if in this A to the power 4, if A to the power 4, if I'll write, suppose if A to the power 4 or A to the power 4, if I'll write A cube into A, right? We already know that A cube, if it is an idempotent matrix, then A cube is also A. So we can also write A into A. So this will also become A. Hai na? This A cube, we already know that A cube is equals to A, as we have proved from here. A cube is equals to A, right? So if this is true, hai na? Okay. Anyway you can distribute, this A to the power 4. Okay, yeah, fine. Check this whether this matrix is idempotent or not. Very quickly, just solve it. Find try to find the square of this matrix. Subhiksha, we have to multiply with this with A. Okay, so to find whether A square is this matrix is idempotent in nature or not, so it's simply okay. So to further check, so we have to simply find A square. So A square is equals to, if I'll write A square, so yeah, so A square is equals to so A square I can write as A into A. So if I'll write A into A, so this whole thing will become 2 minus 2 minus 4 minus 1 3 4 and 1 minus 2 minus 3. So if I multiply A with itself, so this is 2 minus 2 minus 4 minus 1 3 4 and 1 minus 2 minus 3. So if I multiply them, so this will become 2 ones are 2, sorry, 2 twos are 4. This is minus 2 plus 1 plus 2, and this is, sorry, this is uh, 2 and this is minus 4. Yes. So this becomes 2. This is 2 minus 2 minus 4. This is minus 2 minus 3 minus 6. And this is minus 4 minus 2 plus 8. Right. So this part becomes 2. This is 10. This is minus 2. Right. So afterwards, when you'll completely solve this, this whole thing A square will also become A. So hence it is idempotent. Okay. Let's check this one. Understood? Okay, fine, very good. Right, so idempotent is a square matrix which satisfies this property. Okay, now again I'm telling you this, I have already explained that in exam they will only give you this A is idempotent, so you have to remember what was the definition or what was the condition for an idempotent matrix. Okay, fine. Next kind of a matrix, so the next kind of a matrix is nilpotent. Okay, so second is nilpotent matrix. Okay, again I will give you the definition, then I will explain. Acha, yeah, I will explain. Actually, the yesterday's paper, maybe some questions were out of the syllabus, or maybe some question was tough. So what I'll do, I'll explain the question once I will check the paper, and I will. You just send me the question number. Tomorrow I'll explain the question from the paper if you are not able to understand. Huh? I will just check the questions first. Then if it is out of syllabus, then we'll complete those topics and then I will discuss. Okay. Okay. Fine. But say this week and next week we'll do matrix only. Matrix and determinant we'll complete first and then. Okay. Okay. So the definition of nilpotent matrix. So see, if in idempotent it was A square is equals to A. In nilpotent, this has to do something with this word nil. So that means nil means it has to do something with null matrix. So let's see. So if again, if A is a square matrix and satisfies A to the power P, A to the power P is equals to O. A to the power P is equals to O, where O, this means null matrix. Null matrix. That means on by taking a certain even natural, by taking a certain natural power of A, it becomes null matrix. If it becomes null matrix, then this matrix is known as, then A is known as nilpotent. Then A is known as nilpotent, and also A to the power P minus 1 is not equal to 0, means it's not equal to null matrix. A to the power P minus 1 should not be a null matrix, and and A to the power P, A to the power b should be null matrix. Okay, then it is known as a nilpotent matrix, है ना? And also, if there is a term called index, and here p is called the index of null potency, of null potency. Okay, so what does this mean? That suppose uh, okay, suppose an matrix is a square matrix and is satisfies this property, a to the power p is a null matrix, such that a to the power p minus 1 is not a null matrix. Okay, if this is true, then a is a null matrix, then a is a nilpotent matrix. A is a nilpotent matrix, and this p, the power of a such that it will become 0, this p is called the index of nilpotency. Okay, this is called the index of nilpotency. Okay, p can be any natural number. P can be any natural number. Okay, p can be any natural number. So let's do a question on this. The question is, find the index of nilpotency. Find the index of nilpotency for the matrix. Find the index of nilpotency for the matrix A is equals to 1, 1, 3, 5, 2, 6, and minus 2, minus 1, and 3. Okay. A is the matrix given. Now they are saying that find the nilpotency means this matrix A is a nilpotent matrix. You have to find the value of P such that A to the power P will become 0. For the first time. Okay, find it. Yes, but you have to find the power. You have to find the power of A such that A to the power something is equals to 0. So that power will be the index of nilpotency. Okay, so let's see. So what I will do to find the nilpotent, so find whether this is nilpotent or not, I will take first A square. I will take first A square because I have to start with 2. If suppose if A to the power 4 is equal to 0, this is coming for the first time. A to the power 4 is coming out to be 0. Then if A to the power 4 is coming out to be 0, then this is nilpotent. And nilpotent, the index of nilpotency will be 4, right? This is for the first time. A to the power 4 should be 0 for the first, A to the power n or A to the power p should be 0 for the first time, right? Now suppose if to check whether this is not 0, so what I'll do, I will take A square. So this is 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 2, 6, and minus 2, minus 1, and 3. Okay, so I will take the square of A. So this is 1, 1, 3, 5, 2, 6, minus 2, minus 1, and 3. Okay, so if I'll multiply this, so this is 1 into 1 plus 1 into 5. So 5 plus 1, 6, minus 6. So first, this element will be 6 plus 6 minus 6. Second, 1 into 1, 2 into 1 into 2. So 3, 3 into minus 1, 3 minus 3, 0. 1 into 3, 1 into 6, and 3 into 3. Just wait. Sorry, this is minus 3. Sorry. Here it is minus 3. Just check. This is minus 3. Okay. This is minus 3. Just check. I think I made a mistake. 3, 6, minus 3. So this is minus 3. Okay. So this is 1 into 3, 1 into 6, and 3 into minus 3. So this is 6 and minus 9. Right. So first complete row we are getting 0, 0, 0. Okay. If I check the second row also, we will get 0, 0, and 0. If I check the third row also, we will get 0, 0, and 0. Okay. See, if I have to check for nilpotency, if I have to check for the index of nilpotency, what I will do, if somebody is asking me that tell me whether this matrix A, some matrix suppose B is given. If somebody is saying that some matrix B, है ना? But this is minus 3. I wrote 3 now, just check with this is minus 3. Soumya, this is minus 3. Just change the question. This is minus 3. Then you will get. Okay. So suppose somebody is asking that whether this matrix V is nilpotent or not. And if it is nilpotent, then find the index of nilpotency. Then what I will do, I will first take B square. If B square is not equal to 0, then I will take B cube. Okay, if B cube is not equal to 0, then I will take B to the power 4. If B to the power is equals 4 is equals to 0, then this is a nilpotent matrix. This is nilpotent matrix of order or index of nilpotency as 4. Okay. Understood? So this is B to the power 4, its index of nilpotency is 4. Okay, suppose if there is a matrix C and C is they are asking you to find whether C is nilpotent or not. C square is not equal to 0, right? Then what I will do, I will take C to the power 3. C to the power 3 is coming out to be 0. So then index of nilpotency will become 3. Okay, everybody understood? We are not getting, let me check the matrix once again. Wait. Uh, 1, 1, 3, 5, 2, 6, minus. Just. Okay, let me check this one. Okay, wait. This is 1, 1, 3, 5 to 6. I will solve this question. Wait, I'll solve this question. 1, 1, 3. Okay. So this is A is equals to 1, 1, 3. Let me check. 5, 2, 6, and you have minus 2, minus 1. Okay, it is 3 only. Okay, so let me check. Okay, yeah, let me check. So A square first I will check for A square. Yeah, it is 3 only. It is 3 only. A square. So this is, first I will find A square. So this is 1, 1, 3. This is 5, 2, 6, and this is minus 2, minus 1, and 3. So if I'll check this A square, so if I'll multiply A with A, so if I'll multiply A with A, so this is 1, 1, 3. 5, 2, 6, minus 2, minus 1, and 3. If I'll square this, this will be 1 into 1 plus 1 into 5 plus 3 into minus 2. So this is 0 in the first element. 1 into 1, 1 into 2. So 3 minus 1. So 0. Then this is 1 into 3 plus 1 into 6. So 1 into 3 plus 1 into 6 plus 9. Okay. Then we have 5 into 1, 5 plus 10 minus 12. This is 0. This is 0. This is 9, 12, 18. Okay. Then we have 5 into 1, 2 into 5, 10 minus 12. So this is minus 2. Then we have 5 into 1. Then we have 2 into 2. Then we have 6 into minus 1. Minus 6. Then we have 5 into 3, 2 into 6 and 3 3s are 9. Then we have 2 minus 2 minus 2. Okay. Then we have 2 into 1 minus 2. Then we have 1 into 5 minus 5. Then we have 3 into minus 2 minus 6. 2 into minus 1 minus 2. 2 into 2 minus 2. 1 into 2 minus 2. And then we have 3 into minus 1 minus 3. Then we have minus 3, 2 3s are minus 6, minus 1 into minus 6, and then we have 3 3s are 9. 9. A to 1, A to 1. Let's see. 5 1s are 5, 2 5s are 10. Oh, sorry. This is minus 3. 10, 15, sorry, 3. Okay, so this is 0 0 18, 3, A23, A23, A23. Okay, so this one is 5 3s are 15, plus 2 6 are 12, plus 3 3s are 9. Okay, 5 3s are 15, 2 6 are 12, and 6, oh, 6 3s are, sorry, 6 3s are 18. Sorry, this is 18. Fine, so this is 3, 9 plus 3, so this is also 3. This is 5, 6, 7, 7 and 8, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 45. This is minus 2, minus 2, minus 5, 6, 7, 8, minus 13. This is 5, minus 7. And this is minus 6, minus 12. So this is minus 3. Okay, now again, A32, A32. This is minus 2, minus 2, minus 3. Fine. So now after this, again in this matrix, so we are getting a square as 0 0 18. Then we have 3 3 45. Then we have minus 13, minus 7, and minus 3. Okay, just check the calculation. Hai na? So again after this, what I will do, I will check for a cube. So a cube, we can either write a into a square, you can write a square into a. It won't matter, right? So a square already have got. A square is this matrix, right? Again, I will multiply with this with a. The a matrix which is already given. 1 1 3, 5 2 6, and minus 2, minus 1, and 3. Okay. Then after multiplying, either if you are getting this, if you are getting 0 in this, then it will be a nilpotent matrix. Then will be a nilpotent matrix, and because find the value of PS, whether it is 3, because we know it is not 2. We know it is not 2 because a square is not coming out to be 0. So either it is 3 or 4 or 5, right? But I think it will index 5 times, 4 or 5 times. Yeah. So only method is to find the square, then cube, then to the power 4. But they will not give you 5 or 6. They will not give you a nilpotent matrix of an index of 5 or 6. They will give you either 2 or maximum of 3. Because they know you can multiply. But the thing is that it should not take too much time. Okay, everybody understood? In the previous slide, this was correct. This is plus 3 only. Okay, fine. Okay. Next. So this was nilpotent matrix. Everybody understood what is a definition? Definition, it should be clear. Okay. Yeah, I think it should be 3 only. I have not solved it, but I think it should be 3 only. Okay. Now. Okay. So question is, you have to find the index of nilpotency index of nilpotency for the matrix A is equals to AB B square minus a square and minus ab. Okay, find the index of nilpotency for the matrix this, where A is a nilpotent matrix. A is a nilpotent matrix. Okay, solve this. You have to find the index of A where A is a nilpotent matrix. हाँ बच्चा, for this one it is 2. Okay, so let's see. So for this one, index is 2, so we don't have to calculate that much. So this was the question. So to find the to find the index, what we'll do, we'll start with a square. We'll start with a square. So a square means a into a. So a into a, so this will be easy because 2 cross 2 matrix. So we have AB, this is B square, we have minus a square, and we have minus of AB, right? So if I'll multiply a matrix A with matrix A, so this is AB, this is B square, minus a square, minus AB, right? So AB into AB, a square, B square, into B, so minus B square, a square, right? This is AB, so AB cube minus AB cube, and this is minus a cube b, so this will be plus a cube b. This is minus a square b square, and this is plus a square b square, right? So in this, because index was 2, it was easy for us to see. So if index is 2, so this is directly we are getting as a nil matrix, right? So that means index of nilpotency here, the index will be index of nilpotency will be 2. Understood? Fine. Understood? Just check this. Right? Because this is square, so it is easy for us to find. If it is cube, then it will be longer. But if it is given a nilpotent, that means for some index it will be, for some index it will become 0. If it is already given it is a nilpotent, then for some index it has to become equal to 0. Okay. Next. Okay. Everybody understood? Fine. But it will come. Subiksha, it will come. Just check it. Just check it once again. है ना? एक बार calculation, just check the calculation. It will come. I think it will be 3 or 4, but you have to means multiply it. है ना? Okay. बच्चे, index, अगर index of a nilpotent matrix is 100, है ना? Such kind of questions won't come. Why? Because you cannot multiply a matrix 100 times. है ना? So index will be very simple. Index will be either 2 or 3 or maximum 4, right? Okay, they will not give an index of 100 or 1000, है ना? It will not make any sense. They will, है ना? So they will not, in JEE Advanced, they will not ask you to multiply 99878 into 9 to the power 15. They will not ask you to multiply this question, because if you'll start multiplying this question, this question will take you more than 1 minute, more than 2 minutes. But is this question worth asking? No. So they will not ask you a nilpotent matrix of index 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. Understood? Understood now? Okay. So generally they will ask you a matrix, nilpotent matrix of an order 2 or 3. So that it will be simple for us to calculate, or a matrix is also simple, so that it won't take much time of ours, but it will be a nilpotent. Like in the previous question, they have simply given the index of nilpotency such that the matrix is this, and index is also 2, but here they have given in terms of variable, so it will come out, it will be solved easily. Okay. Now the next matrix is periodic matrix. So next matrix is periodic matrix. Periodic matrix. Now what does periodic matrix means? Now see, if we are talking about a periodic matrix, that means it has to do something about with the periodicity, right? So now see, if I'll write the definition first, and it is, I think it is self-explanatory also, that a square matrix, a square matrix, a square matrix which satisfies, which satisfies which satisfies the relation, which satisfies the relation a to the power k plus 1 is equals to a to the power k plus 1 is equals to a for some positive integer, for some positive integer k is equals to, sorry, for some positive integer k, then the matrix A is a is periodic in nature, is periodic in nature. Okay, so this is something related, something, the concept is somewhat similar to the if we'll remember, this concept is somewhat related to the first matrix. What was that? Idempotent matrix, है ना? In that case a square was equals to a, right? So if we'll compare this with, so for idempotent a square was equals to a, right? So we can write as a to the power 1 plus 1 is equals to a. So for idempotent matrix, this we can write 8. If I'll compare with a k plus 1, so k is equals to 1. So the periodicity of an idempotent matrix is 1, right? But in some other case, like in some other matrix, it could be different also. It could be different also. I'll explain. So suppose there is a matrix which is periodic in nature. There is some matrix which is periodic in nature, and the matrix is such that a square is not equals to a, but a cube will be equals to a. If a cube is equals to a, then this we can compare with a to the power 2 plus 1, a to the power 2 plus 1. Now here this will be the periodicity, 2 will be the understood. Okay, so 2 will become the periodicity of this particular matrix. Okay, fine. Okay, check this one also. And now in this there are 2 points to remember. First is 2 very small points. First point is period of a square null matrix is not defined. Okay, the period of a square null matrix is not defined. Okay, because a null matrix a to the power anything will be equals to 1. So this is not, this condition will not be satisfied for a null matrix. Okay, because this condition will not be satisfied for a null matrix. Second is, I have already explained that for idempotent matrix, for idempotent matrix, that is a square is equals to a, the index the periodicity is 1. Understood? For idempotent matrix, this is the periodicity. बच्चे अपूर्वा, just think about it. If I will write a to the power k is equals to a, है ना? If I will write k a to the power k is equals to a, now think about it. And I am saying that k is an integer, k is a positive integer. That means 1, 2, 3, 4. Then every matrix will become periodic because k can be 1. So a to the power 1 is equals to a. है ना? Understood? So that means every matrix will become what? Periodic in nature. But is it true? No. So that means a to the power, that is why we are writing a to the power k plus 1. Why we are not writing k? Because then if I'll substitute k is equals to 1, every matrix will become periodic matrix according to our definition. That is why I've written a to the power k plus 1. Okay. Fine. Just check this one also. Okay. Next kind of a matrix. But obviously periodicity means the matrix will repeat. Okay, let's see. So suppose I have a to the power. So example I'm taking. Uh, so if I'm taking an example for a periodic matrix, so suppose we have suppose a periodicity of a matrix is 3. Suppose the periodicity of a matrix is 3. So we have a to the power 4 will become a. A to the power 4 will become a. That means here periodicity will be 3. Okay, so that means a to the power 4 will be a. Now understood. So for this also periodicity, if you have to find, again you have to start with a square. You have to start with a square. If a square you're not getting equals to a, then you have to find with a cube. A cube is not equals to a, then you have to find a 4. A4 is not equals to a, then you have to find a5, right? But again I have told you that in general exam they will ask you maximum till this order. They will not ask you 4 or 5 or 6, है ना? Okay. Okay, so Viksha, I will check that. I will solve that equation in the last. At last, we will see if it is coming out to be nil or not. Okay, fine. Okay, let's see the next. Okay, the next kind of a matrix is this is I think fifth. The next kind of matrix is involutory matrix. Involutory matrix. I will give the definition first. नहीं बच्चा k cannot be 0 ना. Rudra, think अब अरे बच्चे अगर k 0 हो, if k is 0, again if k is 0, if k is 0, a to the power 1 will be a. So k, what I have said, k is a positive integer. So can k be 0? K has to be from 1, 2, 3, 4. So it cannot be 0. Okay. It's okay. Fine. So because otherwise if k is 0, every matrix will become periodic in nature. Na? Okay, because if k is 0, a to the power 1 is a. So this is true for every matrix. So every matrix is periodic? No. So k can be only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Hai na? Okay. Okay, yeah. So involutory matrix definition is very simple definition. If a square is equals to I, if a square is equals to I, that is identity matrix. If a square is equals to identity matrix, then the matrix is said to be involutory in nature. Then the matrix is said to be involutory in nature. Okay, so let's see an example, very simple example. So I'm writing an example here. So example, very simple example. Because here you have to multiply only one time. Here you have to multiply only once. So this is A is equals to, suppose matrix A is equals to 0, 1, 1, 0, right? So if I'll take A square, so if I'll take A square, 0, 1, 1, 0, if I'll square it, so 0, 1, 1, 0. So this is 0 into 0, 1 into 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. You will get this, I know. है ना? So this is A square is equals to I. So this is known as involutory matrix. Very simple example. Okay, just copy this, check this one also. Then we'll solve some questions. Okay, I think this is very clear. So let's see. Let's recap what all kind of matrices we did today. Let's wait. One matrix. I think it is like है ना? Okay. So we have done from beginning. The first matrix which we did was idempotent. So first matrix was idempotent. Idempotent matrix. Okay. What was the condition for idempotent matrix? Idempotent matrix was that A square is equals to A. This is known as idempotent matrix. And if A square is equals to A, that means after that, after square, any power of A will be also equals to A. So, है ना? A square will be A, then after that, any power of A will be equal to A. Second was, after idempotent, we did nilpotent. We did nilpotent. Okay, we did nilpotent matrix. A condition for nilpotent matrix was that A to the power, nilpotent matrix was any power of A, so it should be equal to 0 such that A to the power P is equals to 0. So what, and here if A to the power P is equals to 0, then index, and here we had index of nilpotency. In this we also saw one concept, that index of nilpotency. है ना? We saw index of nilpotency also. Then after this, third matrix which we did was a periodic matrix. Third matrix which it was periodic matrix. Periodic matrix. Okay. Periodic matrix was A to the power k plus 1 should be equals to A. A to the power k plus 1 should be equals to K, where the condition was that K should be, or K is positive integer, or positive instead of positive integer we can write K is a natural number. K is natural number. Okay, so a to the power 2 is equals to A as in idempotent. So here K will become the periodicity, and K is the periodicity, and K is periodicity. है ना? Periodicity of the matrix A. Fine. Then after periodic matrix we saw involutory matrix. Fourth was involutory. Okay, then we saw involutory matrix, and involutory matrix condition was A square is equals to identity matrix. If A square is equals to identity matrix, then we know that this matrix A is known as the involutory matrix. Okay, let's check these all, then we'll solve some questions. Symmetric and skew symmetric matrix we did last time, right? Symmetric and skew symmetric matrix we did last time. Okay, yeah. One more kind of a matrix is, okay, involutory matrix. Let's see. Fine. Okay, there is one more kind of a matrix. I forgot that. This is fifth, right? Okay, right. This is fourth. Huh. There is one more kind of a matrix. Just write that also. In here only I'm writing. So this is a fifth kind of a matrix, which is orthogonal matrix. Fifth kind of a special kind of matrix is orthogonal matrix. Okay, this is orthogonal matrix. I'll give you the definition. And first check the definition. A square matrix. Have I missed one? Let's see. We have idempotent, then we have nilpotent, second, then third is periodic, fourth is involutory, and fifth is orthogonal. I wrote here fifth and it was fourth. Okay, so orthogonal matrix. Let's see. So orthogonal matrix, the definition, I will write the definition. It is self-explanatory. Okay, so just check it. A square matrix is said to be orthogonal matrix, okay, if now it is orthogonal if it satisfies this property. So if A into A transpose, everybody knows what is transpose, we have done in the first class. What is transpose? A into A transpose is equals to identity matrix is equals to A transpose into A. If A into A transpose is equals to identity matrix is equals to A transpose into A. Okay, if this is true, then the matrix is known as orthogonal matrix. Okay, if this is true, then the matrix is known as orthogonal matrix. Okay, just check this one also. So if they have given a matrix is orthogonal, so then this property should be satisfied. Okay, this property will make it an orthogonal matrix. Okay, check this one also. Okay, fine. So I will write the definition. I will write the definition here also. So fifth was orthogonal. Orthogonal matrix is A into A transpose is equals to A transpose into A. If this condition is satisfied, this is equals to identity, then it is an orthogonal matrix. Okay, just check this one. Okay, and then we'll do some questions. Inverse abhi nahi bacha. Ajay, we are not talking about inverse right now. है ना? Inverse we will do. When we'll do, then we will see when we'll use this property also. हाँ, Hermitian matrix we will do those matrix later. है ना? First I'm not dumping all kind of matrix all together because I don't want to you to है ना? So what we'll do, initially we did some special kind of matrix and then we did questions. Then I'm doing these kind of matrix. I will do some questions on this. है ना? So this week's portion will be matrix. This week's portion I will give you matrix. Okay, because I think on inverse trigonometric functions we didn't had any question any exam based on JE pattern. So that is why this week we have given you inverse trigonometric function. Next week we will give you I will give you this matrix and determinant. Okay, fine. So let's see some question on these. So the question is okay, so let's see. So prove that the square matrix A is involutory if and only if A is equals to 0. Okay, you have to prove that the square matrix A is involutory if and only if 1 minus A into 1 plus A is equals to 0. Okay, check, solve it. Prove it that it is involutory only if 1 minus A and 1 plus A is equals to 0. Very simple question. Now see, in exam, how can they change? In your JEE exam, how can they change? So what they will say that as matrix A is involutory in nature. They will say the matrix A is involutory in nature. They will already give you the matrix A is involutory in nature. है ना? They will always give you matrix A is involutory in nature. Then they will give you that then which one is true? Which one is true? This they will give first option. Second option they will give 1 minus A into 1 plus A is equals to A. Third option they will give 1 minus A into 1 plus A is equals to A square. And fourth option they can give 1 minus A into 1 plus A is equals to identity. Right? I'm changing the question a little bit. Suppose they have given that the square matrix A is involutory, then which one is true? Then you have, because they have already given it as involutory, then you should know what is the meaning of involutory matrix, and then after that you have to find the answer, right? Okay, fine. But right now the question is And everybody understood, I guess. So right now the question is, this I've changed afterwards. Okay, so right on the question is, prove that a square matrix is involuntary if and only if 1 minus a and 1 plus a is equals to 2. Everybody got? Bache, this is not 1, this is I. Here it is all I. This is not 1. These all are I's, bacha. This is 1, not 1 I. This is not 1 I, bache. Arey bhai, 1 minus a, but that does not mean anything, na? By 1 minus matrix a. What does this mean? Nothing. 1 minus a means nothing, na? This is I, all I's. You can take this to proof. Okay, so they have given this thing. So simply what is I will show that this will simply be this will simply be equals to the nilpotent. So what is the condition for nilpotent first? What is the condition for nilpotent? Nilpotent is that a to the power p is sorry, involuntary. What is the condition for, they have given involuntary matrix? So what is the condition for involuntary? That a square should be equals to identity matrix. By a square should be equals to identity matrix. So let's see if this is true. So taking 1 minus a into 1 plus a to be true, if this is true, then let's multiply is equal to a null matrix. If this is true, then I will multiply this. So this is I into I plus a minus a into I plus a, right? This is equal to 0. Now this is identity matrix. Identity matrix multiply with any matrix will become same matrix will be given. So this is 1 plus a minus, this will be a minus a into I, and minus a into a equal to 0, right? A into identity matrix will again give you a. So this is 1 plus a minus a square equal to 0. So this means equals to null matrix. So this is 1 is equals to a square, or 1 sorry, I is equals to a square. So if I square is equals to sorry, a square is equals to I, that means this is involuntary matrix. Involuntary matrix. So from here we have derived it is involuntary, and now what we will do, first step, bache, if and this is given na Subiksha, this is already given. So now we have to check whether if this is true, then it will be involuntary. Otherwise, if this is true, then it is involuntary. Or next is that as taking a as involuntary, involuntary means a square is equals to I, right? So we can write a square is equals to I square also. A square is equals to I square also. I can take I square here. So this is a square minus I square is equal to 0. So here we can take a minus I into a plus I. So this is equals to also. Understood? So from, we have taken a is involuntary. So from here I have proved this thing, and I have taken a's this thing to be true, and here I have proved a's. Understood? From both sides I have explained. So that means if a is involuntary, this is true, and if this is true, then a is involuntary. Understood? Just check this one. Okay, see the yesterday's question, if you can use so if it is involuntary, this will be true, obviously, है ना? You can use this is true. Surya Priya, this is true if it is involuntary, then this is true for all matrix, but it has to be an involuntary matrix. Understood? Right. So if you have any doubt in the yesterday's paper, so in paper you have any doubt, Okay, so you can do one thing, because we cannot solve, and you have just one class every day. So you can do one thing, you can take a pic and send me the question. Send me the question of the doubts, and I will send you the solution of that particular question. Okay, whatever doubt you have, you just send me the question, I will send you the doubt, send you the solution. है ना? Okay, fine. So I will send you the PDF now. Just wait for 2 minutes. Okay, so from tomorrow onwards, we'll start doing some questions based on the metrics which we have done, है ना? And then afterwards, we'll see the different kinds of other matrices. Okay, I've shared the PDF also. Just check.